Hello YouTube, this is Chris coming to you with After 5 videos. Today we're bringing you our product review of the Senso ActiveBuds S250. Basically these are a generic version of the Beats Power 2 Bluetooth headphones. I have had them for about a week. I've been trying them out daily. I use them in the gym. I use them connected to my MacBook, to my iPad, as well as to my phone. I have to admit that it's pretty easy connection. Literally, you just follow the instructions, you turn it on, hit the button, do your search, go to your search menu in your settings and click Bluetooth, and they'll be right there. And I haven't had any problems connecting to them via any of the sources that I've tried. Basically what you get is you do get this little bitty box here, and inside the box comes everything you see here. Like I said, I have had it open, so some of the stuff has been removed and replaced. But inside the box, you get the instruction manual, as well as a 10% off coupon if you want to go and purchase anything from Senso in the future. These do also come with a protect your purchase free 1-year hassle-free warranty. So you gotta go on and make sure you register that there. I have not done that yet, so I'm not sure on how easy that is, but I plan on doing that this weekend as I move forward. But it's just a standard manual, as you can see. Kind of gives you an overview of how to use the buttons, what they do, what plays what, and everything like that. So your standard manual, as well as how to connect and what the indicators, LED indicator lights represent. So really good, pretty simple. It's kind of like a heavier plastic too, so I mean that's pretty good. It's not just super cheap. I'll set that back in there. But basically, this is what you get. When you get it, you're gonna get the car charger, the Senso branded car charger. It does have two USB ports there on the bottom, a 2.1 amp as well as just a 1 amp. Basically, I've had this in my car and I've used it. My only complaint with it would be it sometimes doesn't feel like it maybe sits in my plug very well. I don't know if that's just how it's made, if it's not meant to go in there very far, or if it's just my plug or what. But it is probably the only complaint that I've had with it so far. It does light up blue whenever you plug it in, and I mostly use the 2.1 amp because I'm just charging my phone. But if you're charging two things in there, you could obviously have your phone plugged into the 2.1 and your other device, such as the headphones, plugged into the 1 amp. So inside the package, as far as charging goes, you do get this really cool charging plug, obviously a USB plug. It's got a iPhone 6, iPhone Lightning connector, and then if you pull it down and kind of pull it down and push it, you get the micro USB. I've been using this in my car to charge my phone with, just to see how well the lightning plug works. It does work really well. I haven't had any problems with it yet, so that's been pretty nice to be able to have that in the car. And like I said, then if I needed to charge the headphones for any reason, I could just pull that out and charge the headphones. I have had a plug like this before. It gave me a little bit of fits. Just with the lightning plug going out, the USB still worked. But hopefully this one feels a little bit better quality than what I had before. So I'm hoping that it will work. This does not come with it. I just put this around it for demonstration purposes, so that it wouldn't look all crazy. You can get these at Home Depot. They're called Cable Clicks. Where they have them in many different sizes. I use them all over my house. I highly recommend them. If you haven't got a chance, it's very simple. This is a smaller one I use for little cables, but basically all you do is you push that, it comes out, you stick it in there, you can tighten it up as tight as you need it to get it around all your cables. Like I said, Cable Click, they have many colors. I use the orange ones. I'm a big orange fan. But basically, I use it on all my electronics, and I can color coordinate them. That way I know which one goes to what, and everything like that. So it's a really good, like I said, it does not come with this, but check them out. I got this one at Home Depot. I think they vary, but this one was only like 99 cents for the small ones. I think it goes up to $4 for the bigger ones. They also give you, inside the box, an extra micro USB charging cable, so that's pretty cool. You get 2 cables. I leave this one inside the house, plugged into my my main plugs, and that way I can charge the headphones when I get home. Inside the box, you'll get this hard case. It's really good. This is what I use whenever I put it in my gym bag, or I put it in my backpack, my everyday carry bag. I'll throw this in there, and inside, as if with standard, it's got the mesh pocket. It does come with additional earbud sizes, as well as these little connectors that you put on the product, and I've got one right there. You put it on it to tighten the headphones around your ears, to tighten the cords, things like that. So now onto the actual product. Like I said, these are generic. These are a kind of a knockoff of the Beats, Powerbeats 2. As you can see, the quality is a little bit, not as great as what you see. These little earplugs are pretty flimsy. And some of the buttons, mostly your power, your volume buttons here, they do look and feel a little cheap. But keep in mind that the Powerbeats do cost $150 right now, and I paid $36 for these on Amazon. So when you get it, you'll see that all of your plugs work right there on your right connector, right earpiece. So I'm going to focus on that one here. Basically, up here at the top, you have your power button. It is your power button is right here. My bad. You just press this button. It does turn on the device. You press it, and this is how you also answer phone calls. It all works with this. It's just a little push button. Up here are your volume controls, plus and minus. Like I said, I tested this on my iPhone 6s. The power, or the answer button, the stop, the pause button, everything works off of this. It's all worked perfectly fine. The volume buttons have worked perfectly fine. In fact, a little bit better than even my LG wireless headphones that I had before that got sweat in them and were no longer able to be used. But the only thing I haven't done with this is answered a phone call. I don't really like to do Bluetooth on my phone. And typically I have it in my car, and typically that would be the only time I would answer with a Bluetooth. I don't really talk on the phone a whole lot. I like to text and email. So the one thing I have noticed that I feel like is probably a little bit of an issue going forward, and it has been an issue for whenever I'm trying to adjust. If you can see right there, that's where the plug-in goes, right here. So this is a very small, kind of cheaply made piece of plastic that covers up the micro USB port. It does not sit in there. It does not like to sit in there very well. And it, like I said, it feels really cheap. My fear is it's going to break off at any point. So now how do they do? I think they do great. I think the sound is good. I haven't had to turn them all the way up. I kind of, about middle of my volume bar, it seems to be really good for the gym. Blocks out the other sound very well. Like I said, I've used it in the gym. I've been sweating in the gym, and the sweat seems to not bother it. Obviously, it's taken a little bit of getting used to just having this around the back of my neck and this kind of grabbing onto my neck a little bit. And it's like any cable. It kind of gets a little bunch in it, or it doesn't just sit like it's supposed to. Again, I think that you're giving that up for the price that you're paying. Ultimately, I think these would be, for me, a buy. Again, I would repurchase these. I've suggested them to several people at work who do like to go to the gym, who do like to work out, run, and just who want kind of a wireless set of headphones. Even in the office, it's nice to not have to worry about that wire and where your phone is. And I know many times I've turned really quickly at work with the headphones in, and it feels like I'm pulling the phone off the desk and throwing it onto the floor. So I do think that these are a buy. I think the sound's really good. I think the quality is good for the price. I don't think I'm disappointed in that. I think the button performance is really what you would expect out of a Bluetooth headphone, out of a pretty good brand. I think that the accessories are really good. I liked getting the car charger, which was a little bit different. I think everybody has power bricks or a charging station in their home already. Having something to put in your car to kind of plug in and for it to be a dual, I think that's a good added bonus. I also like that it does come with a warranty, and like I said, I've read some reviews before I purchased it, and I've heard that the warranty is really good. And Senso's a good company. If anything were to happen to your headphones, they would go out of their way to really replace those for you. I like the fact that they threw in 2 charging cables as well as this specialty cable. 2 charging cables and this specialty cable that has kind of the iPhone 6 connector. This way I only need 1 charger cable in my car to be able to charge both my phone as well as my headphones if I need to on the go. They've lasted all day, so about an 8-hour day. Obviously I don't use them the entire time. So I'd say battery life probably full use is about 6 hours, if I had to guess, just based on the kind of day that I've had at work and things that I've done. All in all, I'm really happy. I would, like I said, I would purchase these again, and I would highly recommend them. So this is my Senso. Probably out of a 10, I'd give them an 8, just maybe a 7.5 for build quality. Build quality could be a little bit better, but whenever you're paying pretty inexpensive price for a good set of Bluetooth headphones, you get what you pay for. So this is my review after 5 videos. If you like my video, if you like my reviews, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these going forward. So just make sure to click that like button at the bottom. Also, give me a thumbs up down there. Also, feel free to click the subscribe button. The little bell next to it will notify you whenever I upload one of my new videos. I'm going to be trying to do a video a week or more if I can. We're going to be doing reviews, unboxings, and all kinds of things. So be looking out for that. Again, I'm Chris with After 5 Videos, and I thank you for watching.